Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah. All praise is due to Allah, and may Allah's peace and blessings be on the last messenger of Allah. Today, you are about to accept Islam, the day of your conversion, or you're thinking about accepting Islam today, or tomorrow, or right around this point in time, you feel that you're going to go ahead and accept Islam. Now, there are two things that you need to keep in mind. For this acceptance of Islam to be of any real value, on one hand, it should be based on knowledge. It shouldn't be an emotional decision. You had a dream, okay? It's no problem having a dream. You might have a dream which pointed you in this direction. Or somebody said something, somebody you respect or you like or whatever, you admire. A variety of different factors may have put you in this position where you feel you want to go ahead and accept Islam. You like the society. You like the way Muslims carry themselves, So this is based on emotion. It's not a bad thing to have an emotional experience or to be driven emotionally towards Islam. But for you to go ahead and make this decision to become a Muslim, you want to be doing it based on facts, on the real, solid foundation of knowledge, which will keep you a Muslim. You don't want to be in a revolving door, you're going in and you're coming back out again. Because you really didn't understand, you didn't know. To ensure that your decision is a solid, strong, clear decision which is going to change the direction of your life from here on in, then it should be based on knowledge. As a Christian, you should be clear on who Jesus is. Be clear that he wasn't the Son of God. Not in the literal sense, perhaps from a figurative perspective, where those who are close to God may be called sons of God, sons or daughters of God, in some literature. But to believe that he actually was the Son of God, that God became a man who was his own son and died for human beings' purification from sin, that has no place in Islam. So if you still have that in your heart, then you need to get further clarification till you reach the point of understanding that Jesus was a man. Yes, he was born in a special way without a physical father. But as Islam teaches in the Quran, that didn't make him no longer a man. Because if being born without a father made him more than a man, then what are we going to say about Eve, the wife of Adam, who was born without a mother? Or what are we going to say about Adam himself, who was born without a father or mother? And Adam is referred to in the Bible as the Son of God also. So, if we're not clear that these are just modes of creation, God has created Adam without a father and a mother. He created Eve without a mother. And he created Jesus without a father. And he created everybody else with a father and mother. These are just the 4 possible modes of creation. Jesus' creation without a father completed the 4 modes. That's all. He was a created human being. If that's not clear, then you should not enter into Islam until that becomes clear to you. Till you get enough information, if you still have doubts, etc., get those doubts clarified, removing all those doubts, then you can move forward and accept Islam. Similarly, if you are from a Hindu background, where you believe not only did God become a human being once, he became a human being many times. The avatars, God incarnate. If this is your belief, your understanding of God still, then you're not ready. You have to understand that God is God. And he does not do ungodly things, things which make him no longer God. Because if God became a man, and man is not God, then it means that God became something which was no longer God. That's what the belief that God became a man states, that God stopped being God and became his creation. Because that's what man is. Man is a creation of God. God is the creator. The creator doesn't become his creation. Because a creation, any aspect of creation, is in need of a creator. So how can the creator then become his creation? It's a contradiction in terms. So we need to know God is without beginning and without end. As the creator of all things have beginnings and ends. So one who is without beginning cannot become something with a beginning. These are contradictions in terms. So we should be clear in our minds about God being absolutely one. Not many. Nor can he be represented by images we call idols. Because God is not like his creation. Once we represent him, we have made him a part and parcel of the creation. Because any image we make as human beings is a product of our understanding of this world, what we have seen, what we have heard about in this world. It will be a mixture or an actual representation of existing creatures. So, as a Hindu, one who wants to become a Muslim, this idea has to be completely removed from your mind. And you're clear that God is God, and he did not become a man and does not become a man.